There are thousands of games that use Amazon for their services, whether it's concerning data, game servers, machine learning, analytics. But very few people actually know that Amazon actually has a game engine, which was forked from a previous version of CryEngine and has now become its own thing. It is the main focus of this channel as far as tutorials go, and it's also an engine that's being picked up as the days go on by other developers, big and small. So in this video, we're going to talk about games that are either released, in production, or currently in beta testing that are currently using the Amazon game engine. Let's get into it. So I might as well just get this one out the way because everyone knows about this game, and that is Star Citizen. It was originally on CryEngine and they moved over to Lumberyard. I don't think I need to explain what that is at this point. I think they still hold the record for the biggest Kickstarter in Kickstarter history. But in case any of you didn't know, it's a multiplayer space combat and trading game, and it's developed by Cloud Imperium Games. But yeah, very big game. People love it, all that good stuff. Moving on. The next game is a game made by Amazon themselves, which is already on consoles at the moment, and it's called the Grand Tour game. And it's based off the hit show on Amazon Prime of the same name, with the three hosts of Clarkson, Hammond, and May. It basically allows you to relive the episodes as they come out. They have season 1, 2, and I believe currently in 3 right now. It's had a pretty good reception. It's made in-house, and I don't know if there's any plans to come to PC, but it shows that the Amazon game studio is serious about the game industry and they're putting out their own content to prove it. The next game is actually also made by Amazon Game Studios, and it's called New World. It's an upcoming massively multiplayer online role-playing video game set in the mid-1600s. It allows the players to colonize fictional land modeled after British America in the Atlantic Ocean. Players can scavenge resources, craft items, fight other players. You can form powerful groups, each with their own profession, whether it be craftspeople, mercenaries, prospectors, architects. You can claim territories and leverage your dominion to consolidate power and compel loyalty. Other things that they allow you to do in the game are as follows: fight for survival against enemy raiders, brutal wilderness, and gathering evil. Craft hundreds of items from magical elixirs and deadly weapons to sprawling fortifications, and so on and so on. I finally got in the beta. I haven't really played it too much, but from what it seems like it's trying to do, it's really solid, and hopefully this gets better and better when it goes to as it goes to market. The next game is also an Amazon Game Studio game called the Crucible. Now, not much is known about this game, most likely because the team is focused on New World, but they do have pre-production ideas for the game. But as it stands, for the Crucible, the description it gives is that the Crucible is a third-person, last one standing game of trust and betrayal. Each match pits human and alien competitors with unique weapons and abilities against one another on a lush alien world. Players make and break alliances on the fly. In Crucible, it takes a mix of combat skill, strategic planning, and social finesse to survive. So to me, that sounds something like a Division 2 Dark Zone mixed with some Apex Legends. It looks to have a unique visual style, so if that is your kind of game, definitely keep an eye out for that one. The next game is coming from Apocalypse Studios, owned by Dennis Dyack. For those who don't know, he is the creator of The Legacy of Kain. Other games, I believe, is Eternal Darkness and Two Human. He has a new game coming out called Dead House Sonata. It is a free-to-play action RPG, and according to Dyack, it will blend the best of what he's done before. Not too much was shown, as you guys can see on the screen. You might have like an intro trailer for the game, but recently there was a gameplay trailer released, and the gameplay looks a little rough as far as like the movement looks a little stiff. Some of it looks a little stiff, but it's in pre-alpha, and if they keep it up, it looks like it could be a really fun game. I'm a very big fan of action RPGs, action in general, and RPGs for sure. So I'm looking to see how the game progresses. But as usual, if that's something that you are interested in, make sure that you keep up with the latest news and keep an eye out for the game. The next game is called Everywhere. I can't find too much information about the game, From what I can find, it seems to be a freedom type game, much like GTA, but trying to be its own thing. It's by a company called Builder Rocket Boy. So through talking with the Amazon Lumberyard team, the only thing that I was able to gauge is that it's using the engine, but other than that, things are kind of tight-lipped. So definitely keep an eye out for this. If you guys are a fan of GTA or open world games like GTA, then this might be something that you might want to keep up with and keep your eyes on. The last game that I could find is called Coffins, and it's made by the guys over at Sweet Bandits Studio. So the description reads that it is a fast-paced blend of fighting games and twin-stick shooters with a dash of caffeine. Coffee is literally your health bar, and every hit ejects a precious liquid up in the air for anyone to take. Experience dramatic reversals and tense standoffs as you fight to the last drop with up to 4 players. The reception for the game is pretty good. It sits at a positive right now on Steam. They have been going to PAX events and letting people play the game, so they're very much into the community and trying to get folks, or get eyes rather, on the game. As of the 31st of March, the date I'm recording this video, the guys over at Sweet Bandit Studios is actually working on a new title that they're showing around at the PAX events. So I wish them all the luck. Hopefully I can do an update video and show some gameplay or a trailer about that game in the future. But yeah, those are a number of games that you guys may or may not have known about that are using the Amazon Lumberyard game engine. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. If there's a project that you know about that might be using this engine, let me know. If you guys want to support this channel, want to support me as a developer and a YouTuber, you guys can check out my PayPal, my GUMROAD if you want to support me as a developer. And also, if you're a developer, you can get something out of it for sure. If you guys want to join the community, you guys can check out my Discord, which is also in the description below. Other than that, hope you guys are having a very dope day. If you're a developer, I hope you are prospering on your projects. And until next time, keep developing.